and the Oakland A's. Folks around here in high spirit about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Oakland Athletics.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, you know, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double. They'll hit a ball in the gap and drive a runner in from first base. So they like to play with that extra base power and home run power as well. That's the type of club they are.
Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down.
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position? Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. I love watching this kid throw, and so does everybody else. But the play I like watching him throw on is the relay. He'll be out there on a relay play. You get the ball in his hands, and that runner going from third to home is probably going to be out. He's got a cannon.
Standing in, Ty Cobb. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Rodriguez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Robinson right there. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
In now, Will Clark. Trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson scoops it up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double. Move them over. Scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm wondering if Parra can get it going. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jackie Robinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Dave Winfield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Now batting, Don Mattingly. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the East Bay right after this. So Striding forward now, Cody Belanger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Belanger.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Anderson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will now to the plate, Andres Galarraga. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Garrett Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's the 1-1. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In is Gerardo Parra. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cobb is there. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the floor.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Winfield on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's Simmons at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West. You just see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. So coming to the plate, Harold Reynolds. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Ty Cobb, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Ready for another chance? Alex Rodriguez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Way outside. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he steps off. Runner's on his way to third. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 1-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Ready now, Brad Ausmus. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Ausmus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East.
Jackie Robinson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. On the ground near home. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Dave Winfield, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to the Coliseum right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Clark. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Clark.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Anderson racing back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Stepping in now, Juan Gonzalez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Winfield's there. 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A little roller toward the hole. Mattingly charging in on it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
0-2, here it comes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, number 13.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Into the box, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Don Mattingly.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1 and 2. And another foul ball. The 1 and 2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he's a really good hitter, and when you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rock it back up towards 300 like expected of him.
At the plate, Andres Galarraga. Has a look, now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 0-2 delivery. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Garrett Anderson. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Reynolds brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Travis Fryman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And there's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off. I don't know how, but he did.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit right there. With 2 outs, you just try to be simple. Put the ball in play, get a base hit, and drive the run in, and that's what he did right there.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the East Bay right after this. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
0 for 1 thus
second
far.
baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box now. Ty Cobb. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both the left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Clark. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another shot now, Juan Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. 1 run is scored, and the 2nd run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
That ball was hanging right there, just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Fryman is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Sammy Solis is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson will be the first one to greet him, and a bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That misses. 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Brad Osmus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Osmus.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reynolds ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Jackie Robinson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Ready once again, Dave Winfield. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Cobb will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there.
Omar Vizquel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Winfield moving in. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Striding in once again, Harold Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, Ty Cobb.
Into the box, Ty Cobb, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Alex Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Will Clark will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Pitches the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as they digging in once again. Don Mattingly, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Don Mattingly.
Brad Hand enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Brad Hand.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Popped up. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andres Galarraga.
Digging in to try it again. Andres Galarraga. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. John Gray, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. John Rocker will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
John Rocker.
Into the box now. Garrett Anderson fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High in the air out to center field. Cobb has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see, nothing to write home about, as this is one graphic you do not want to find yourself on. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Mattingly comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's 5-1 Yanks. Now at the plate, Travis Fryman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Travis Fryman.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Gerardo Parra.
In is Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Belanger comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
In now is
shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hector Neris is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Vizquel is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're down 5-1. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Omar Vizquel will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ty Cobb, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to...
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hara giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. Ready once again, Brad Ausmus. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. The high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Belanger has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Into the box now, Dave Winfield. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And now against his body, a jump throw. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
23, Don Mattingly.
In now, Don Mattingly. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pulled toward right center field. Tom over to his left. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're down here 5-1. Thomas Sutherland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Sutherland.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Will Clark. Chopper foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more, Juan Gonzalez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling with it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. At the knees, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the bottom. Now at the plate, Andres Galarraga due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Skied into straightaway right. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Garrett Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Travis Fryman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Bob Wickman will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, he finds
and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
6-1 the final tally today. Bob Gibson earns his 8th victory of the season, so that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 34,179. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.